expensive.
Would get this. I don't think.
I don't even think they're gonna try to challenge. They're gonna secure the next red.
And they're just gonna play a range. Okay,
yeah.
They could actually steal.
This is dumb. That shouldn't have happened.
That's really huge. No one was watching either. I'm on Loadouts, he got 2.
This is a game. That was a game-winning move. Whatever happened to cause all that ripple effect of them getting the quad, like that was the game.
Yeah, we're getting destroyed from behind.
I'm gonna take follow killer off of Luminous. Let him do his little victory lap after that. That was pretty insane.
Yeah, but last quad lost in the game though.
I was busy.
They had a perfect lockdown, and then no one paid attention to the high ground, and he got 2 or 3 shots away before they actually got started.
Yeah.
That won them the quad.
I was busy actually doing a few things when they were picking maps. Did you happen to catch the maps?
I did not. I was actually tired at that moment, so we have to see
no
what
big
map
deal.
they will actually pick.
Again, guys, this is the second semi-final. There was a huge delay in between the first and second. We will be going immediately into the third place. Get my screenshot. Be going immediately into the third place game after this.
Can you put my mic up a bit? In a sense.
Sorry, what?
Can you put my mic up a bit? People
yeah.
are actually having problems hearing me, I think.
It's because of the fact that I had to sit down and do everything really quick on this one. Let me a sec here, sure. I just want to make sure they actually pick.
Vote passed.
And I don't crash. Okay. Because if I... Sometimes there's a weird thing with OBS and me, and...
What happened, Claire?
Nothing. Nothing. There's a weird thing with OBS and me, where if I don't baby it, it'll crash, and it's often with Purgatory. So I wanted to make sure that I did not crash, which I'm fine.
Impressive. Wicked sick.
Volume levels. Sharp, you're way down there, man. My bad.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. You probably were hearing like rails, and then you're yeah. Say something again.
1, 2, 3. Test.
That should be much better.
Just let us know in chat if it's all okay or if there is any problem. Just type it in chat and we try to fix it.
And you're talking over quad right now, so keep going. You know, tell me how much you love me.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Dude, you're really bad at that. You're gonna be like,
oh baby, oh my god, just like, you know, just when you put it right there, and like, oh my god.
Something like that would be much more appropriate.
Prepare your team.
And we're actually gonna go live. I'm actually gonna watch Antonio's spawn.
Co-caster trolled successfully. That's who I'm on as well.
Yeah, buddy.
Fight.
Antonio getting the back shotgun yellow.
With a teammate, no less. Kind of weird.
Okay, they actually got the rail also, so they got the worst spawn here, or the team spawn. I don't know what they call it even.
You could be a tad ladder. There we go. Try hearing him now.
Hello.
Alright. He's not late. No, they're not late, mate. Don't worry. He didn't miss 102. 102 is gonna play in the grand final, bro. Effortless, I am really good at paying attention. I am, however, not good at making sure that 3v3s don't happen in my 4v4 tournament. Who are you on? I'm on Luminous, who has like a little bit of...
You have the high ground with shotgun, and
no
his entire
health
team is
though.
securing the high ground. That's really huge. Oh, he created even. That's
in front of Suit, who gets red. Luminous secures with 100, and he's got 10 seconds to run. That was a really good rocket jump. That angle didn't look possible. Guys, next time use webcams. Costa, I promised my fellow North American brethrens that I would indeed be putting the webcam on for their event first. The next House of Quake Grand Finals, there will be webcams, but that will be well in between many more other. There will be several other Dr. Seuss-like tongue twisters from Flare. But before that, there will be European TDM out the freaking wazoo, because this is going to make a comeback this year. We don't care about triathlons, we want... Well, I want Quake TDM. I don't know about you.
Well, off topic, I'm watching Ash at the moment. He's
Hell no.
got himself a rail and playing on high ground, and it's working out completely fine. He's securing weapons for everybody.
That's like the most on topic that this has ever been. Sharp. Go ahead. No, you're fine, dude. I'm just trolling you really hard because that's what I do with my co-casters. Ash is also on E4 today, guys, and he's... I think this is one of his best maps.
At the moment.
Isn't it one of his best maps, if I'm not mistaken?
He's really good on it, but I don't know if it's his best map.
I say one of. Ooh, he's gonna get screwed. Nice
Oh,
shot.
I don't even know how he landed that last rail.
No kidding.
That was really important though.
So, Los Pollos gonna miss out on red. That's unfortunate. Gonna meet
And he
quad.
can't push that. He should just play it safe up here and not take damage. Yeah, he's just gonna let this run out. He knows that he can't push Bs in one sense.
It's a shame he doesn't know Mega's up. He could have been down there.
It could be just miscommunication or just in the moment. That happens also.
Oh yeah, a lot of
Really
things.
good deny there. They deny the next raid spawn. So that means that they actually win red without a problem. If you can get support from one more mate here, should be awesome.
Yeah, his
So
mates are getting
finds
cut off
this
though.
and then gets a freebie. That's really good.
Sorry, I should say his mates are cutting people off from coming in there. He had two people at a grenade just denying everyone from coming in. Antonio's got a really nice stack though to secure the next kind of mid area for his team because he doesn't need red at this point, and so he should just sit above it. Which it looks like he's going to. Take these guys out. Oof, big rails. Lots of dropped weapons.
Yeah, there's a lot of weapons there up in the window though. Plan B actually gets really good trades off, like they get all the weapons and they secure it from basically the potential there to lose control, so
Oof.
that rocket.
Yeah, Plan B, they were shooting each other quite a bit there actually. Didn't look like either of them knew that the red just got taken by Pekka. Pekka comes to get Mega, Hate Me, shoots him in the foot. Good to show up, I guess, from Pekka to get the time, but it really shouldn't have dropped right away. Like,
Let's see if Pekka can maybe snag this. He's a bit late. I don't think he will.
Hate Me gonna get the...
He's denied though on the BS.
Oh yeah.
That's one
He's
thing you
really
can
low.
do. If you can't get it, you can just deny the exit for it and just delay it, so your guy on quad can get a better setup at the red or high ground even.
I regret switching away to see what was happening with Suit, by the way. In that short amount of time, you guys, that stacked quad we were looking at, it somehow died, and I'd love to know how. So, my apology.
So Luminous is playing the high road at the moment with Rocket Rail, and he's just trying to get something to work here. He actually gets himself back yellow, that's really good.
He's actually been running this whenever he can. You'll see him go, yeah, I was gonna say, you'll see him go to Mega, and his idea would have been to go back through the shards. Hate Me's currently running by, and go back up to Rail, and kind of do a loop where you go a loop under lower, and then you defend up higher. Hate Me jumps into a pit.
Tactical, don't worry.
Yeah, Very tactical to get the kill onto Ashe afterwards, of course. Hate me, your nades are terrible.
Well, I mean,
I'm gonna switch off of him. Peck is stacked though with 140-50.
kind of want to see who gets the rail. I haven't seen the pickup in a while, so
Yeah,
I just want to see what happens with it.
Haven't really been on the side of the map, so please let me know. It's gonna be plan B with the red, last before power up. Oh, it looks like...
Okay, that's why. E4 is stacking it. They have 3 players that is waiting for the rail. And they're probably gonna attack quad with it, I would assume. Except this wins high ground. Let's see if we can secure them, the quad also. That's a really bad spot for him. I don't think he will get the quad. His mate is there, so that's super important.
Gonna be on Jaeger actually. His team needs to get the comeback here. Taking forever.
And there is a quad above him. Let's see.
He took forever to get that
really
kill on the Luminous, and he
Pick actually
didn't.
denies him. That's really good for plan B.
Yeah.
He could get back now. They have basically control. Okay, they actually lose out on the red somehow. I don't know how that happened, but yeah.
Were they scratching their asses? What was going on? They just... I felt like they both watched him fall into that room, because I was spectating from his point of view, and I saw that enemy walk in and take red.
Yeah, he was standing too far back with rockets to do anything there. He kind of wanted to stay on that grid there, so you can deny him, and also dodge away from any damage incoming.
Again?
2 in a row.
That's a...
Okay, they
that's
need to basically get high ground under control now. They have the weapons for it, and they have kind of the position for it, so they can just push in now.
I don't think they do have the position for it. I think they're about to get rushed over from rail quad side. They're gonna lose Mago too. They got the red stolen again, Sharp. 3 times they lost that.
Basically, they have the weapons for it, but they don't actually use the position that the weapons give you. That's one of the problems. They have rail and they had rocket there. Or not rail, they had edgy rocket there, but they were not ready and didn't have the controlled areas or the high ground areas that you need to have.
Surface with good dodging until you got point blank in front of the grenade. Might as well go for quad.
That steal from Ashe is huge.
Didn't see it.
He basically rocket jumped in just to get the BS and basically deny it for 3 players.
It's gonna be a pause for plan B. Definitely an evil pause, for sure. Yeah, I didn't see the pickup of that one. However, oh yeah, we can switch around in this. Forgot. Go ahead and say whatever you're gonna say before it paused, because I'm just gonna check on everyone's accuracy actually. Hate me looking
3.
good. No, must have more time. Anyways, Ashe with 10 health still. Let's switch to quad.
This is looking really good though.
Yeah, Ashe did a fantastic job doing everything with nothing. He finally is gonna die. Plan B, what do you think? Like, the timeout was obviously tactical. They even admitted it. In my opinion, here's what I would do. You may have a completely different opinion. It's what Hate Me is kind of doing now, but he needs to get this weapon right here and need it to not drop, in my opinion. I would have stayed up there, shot the rockets down, and then you deny the enemy from coming back in, because now they have high ground position on red, which you
if
just
he can
gave
make
up.
it away here to the nades, or could actually back away also and play the other side, the other yellow, and just try to deny that and force them to spawn on the nade side of the map.
His team has gotten red room.
Yeah, but that's the thing, like, if he can play the angle and deny the rail, or maybe just rail the guy that picks it up all the time, then they don't have a possibility to actually push in. And even if they push in, they're half in stack. So
Oh yeah, there's a lot of switching there, guys. Sorry, wasn't me at all.
I'm watching him again. He's
Same.
on the rail. He's trying to deny it. I think he actually will get it.
He doesn't have time on it, obviously.
I think it's 38. Not sure though.
No. Ash is the man. He knew it was 36. He's going to
36,
be
yeah.
just in time to not make it to power-ups. What do we got?
So-
50 armor, 100 armor on P.E.K.K.A, who has the 7 rockets, basically. Oh,
Oh, that shotgun. That was a huge shot.
like, just the fact that it did pretty much normal damage to the suit. Oh, nice, I love it. No
Yeah.
ammo.
The thing was though, at that range, we actually put the BS in a really weird position down at Mega.
Yes.
When the Mega was taken, and basically just removed him for the equation of getting the red. So
That was a huge deal. I love the move though to rocket jump. The only problem is the reason I pointed out he only had 7 rockets is because he had 7 shots to do everything he needed. Luminous gonna help out Plan B there with a kill onto Cephas. Blind grenade for the team.
I don't know why P.E.K.K.A goes in just 1 versus 2 there. When he had FG on high ground, he could just stay safe up there
No
and
idea.
stay with a teammate and then go in.
Luminous getting them flare kills right now though. And his team is gonna finally push in past the nades. Luminous is again just controlling this map so well for his team. With his rail no less. I was told by Dozer that E4 does not have positions for weapons, or favorited weapons.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not by Dozer, by Hate Me, that Plan B doesn't have favorited weapons. E4 on the other hand, I know does.
Oh yeah.
Because, yeah, said that backwards, but basically Dozer told me Luminous, he's a rail beast, and you can tell. You can tell.
You can see it also on the damage there. He's up at the guy that Septis is getting the rocket all the time, but you can see on the damage who's playing what weapon.
Oh, 2 LGs are going to secure Plan B that suit, which is good, they need it. Los Pollos going to get...
Los Poles have nothing though, he have armor and a rocket, but he
Not a
needs
good
to find
weapon.
a quad now.
Los Pollos has the worst weapon, but kind of a good one if he stays right here.
It works if he can land the damage, but he can't push out versus that LU. Okay, he plays around. Okay, that's really bad position. Or communication. Oh, that's a really sexy rocket.
The rail, I think, actually made him get the kill. The rail pushed him into the rocket.
Push there into the nether. He's still playing this. This is like a risky position. Oh, what are Plan B doing? They're not communicating. What the heck?
Oh, that should
That
have
was a
been...
really bad scenario from them.
Yeah, that
they
should
lost
have been
both a rail, rocket, and basically the red of that.
Yep. Should have been all for them.
Pummel Duel. P.E.K.K.A wins over Luminous. Luminous, yeah. Los Polos wins over P.E.K.K.A there in the upper corridor. Let's see, I'm gonna jump over to Antonio. Let's see what he can do there. One of the big factors here. Okay, they get uncontested on the red there. That's kind of huge.
Yeah, it is. And it's going to go over to P.E.K.K.A, who's going to lose most of it against Ash, whose stack actually I was watching before is fairly large. Sorry for the mass switching there, guys. I have everyone bound to the teams, but for some reason everyone I wanted was at the end of the red team or end of the blue team. It's going to look like that E4 is going to take the red, perhaps. It's still up, actually. They all died around it. So someone can go
they should
grab
just
that.
rush the power-ups now.
I'm curious who did get it. If you see it,
P.E.K.K.A
let
is
me
on
know.
spot though. He's probably gonna die, yeah.
Yeah, it's for Ash. Cephas didn't even know Ash was there. That shows you how little communication they had going into this. Ash, again, thank you to him for basically making it 4.
5-minute warning.
He's gonna get a kill with this though, just in time to die. So
Plan B
no power
actually
up
gets
that
a
much.
really good trade off there and gets control over the red again.
And when you put the
But he
frags into
still gets
like
shot down when he tries to push into rail though. So.
right, when you put the frags into 3 digits like this, where it's 134 versus 103, you can actually see that it's not that far out of the realm of possibility. It's just going to take a little bit of luck and a lot of good execution.
Yeah, and at the moment they're doing like half the plays they need to. They're getting the red room, but they can't actually extend out and deny the rail. That's one of the strong things that makes them die. And if you watch Hime now, he's trying to machine gun down 2 railers.
If you actually
and
saw
that's
him,
not
he got
gonna work.
spawned on. He spawned there basically and got railed off of it, and spawned again and got railed again.
Yeah, this is the positioning that the rail allows you. If you can stay down there on the rail spot, or stand in the window above at the rocket, you can just deny everything. And basically it's high ground connected wherever you go with it. And it's the one thing they need to just deny now. Because every rail hit just denies you the possibility to actually rush into something.
Dropped weapons? I have no idea. I'm on that. We'll have to test it. But they pretty much lost all that momentum I was talking about, like getting a miracle and going with. Because they're now 40 kills out. And there's not enough time, and the power-ups aren't actually split times yet. So you'd have to get really, again, lucky. Plan B gets 1.
Yeah, and I mean, you can make it here.
No.
That rocket was huge.
They can't make it here. And the reason why is they needed a double power-up. For a 40 kill comeback in 3 minutes, you would basically have to have your opponent screw up.
Basically, you need your opponents to all die and reset the weapons, and then you get total control and then go as a team to every power-up.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't see that happening.
I'm just going to answer some quick questions in chat. This is kind of over now, but Steven telling D Sharp that he'll help cast the next Team Deathmatch Cups. Stefan was responding to you saying, try put me up again. Wow. Chat's been really slow, guys. Because that was all about the volume, wasn't it? How boring.
Yeah.
It's really hard to catch everything when I'm trying to do the camera work for this, which is why I just have it on Antonio now, and we'll put it on Follow Killer, and who are we gonna watch?
Watch
Luminous. Who were you watching?
Or Luminous, maybe.
That's who I was. Who is D Sharp, says Costa. Who are you?
Who am I? Yeah, that's a good question. Sir. Well, I've played the game since '96, so I knew a few things about it.
Too interested in the game for chat then, to be honest. This game? Now I'm interested. Why? Here's why. Check it. 1 health on Ash, battlesuit.
Easy. All you need.
This is actually the second time this has happened, by the way.
That's pretty weird. Okay.
Drops do not disappear
in
in 10 seconds, you guys. Dropped weapons don't disappear in 10 seconds. It is at least 20.
Yeah. That's one of those things, like, if you see a weapon on the ground and you have the same on you, just throw away the weapon you have and pick up the one on the ground, and then repeat that until the teammate can grab it.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that people
How did they do this? Sure. How did they do this? They went from 40 down to 20 down, and they literally did nothing special.
Well, the thing that happened was they got 2 raids off and could deny 2 raids, and that gives you a lot of momentum, I don't think.
I guess. I think it was all them 1 HP battlesuits.
So yeah,
You gotta watch it.
did a nice screenshot.
Yeah, thank you.
So I mean, if you look on the control here, E4 have way better control overall and it actually got more power-ups also, in one sense. At least 2 more bell suits, but basically it's 1 more minute on both of them.
Yeah. I might ask him to leave. My friend who was gonna come and play because everyone didn't want to play as a sub. Eventually Ash did, which is great. This is 3rd place match. We gotta go, go, go.
And yeah, thanks again to Ash for basically saving a match. Since we didn't have the last guy there, he stepped up and played for E4.
Damage.
Alright. Dozer, are you here? Dozer up, please. Now. Now.
Get to the chopper. Okay, well.
Now.
Looks like Setbis is AFK, maybe? I don't know, I think it should be a bronze final, but...
It is. Why is he not? Those are your troll. I don't know what they're saying. Here's the thing.
We need to get the Russian translators in here.
No, I need these guys in here now. They need to join now. Unax was telling me, we have to go, we have to go, we have to go. And now he's like not here. I am going to go ahead and I'm just going to mute us up so I can go talk to Cook if I have to. I need to make sure that 102 is like knows that this might last another. I'm gonna put my music on before I start saying things I don't want to say. Like, you're all beautiful. In good lighting.
Aww.
In good lighting.
So sweet.
Seriously. Come on, bronze match. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I'm gonna mute up. But I'll be back for you. No, not you with the. Not you with the thing on the face and the. Yeah, you. What's up? Alright guys, just waiting for them to do maps, which they're about to finish, I believe. And trying to talk to somebody else at the same time. Sorry, Sharp, hold on. Need to wait. Okay. I need to take care of this and keep who you really want to see happy. Yes, we are.
Let's see who gets the red spoon. It's Chrysler at the moment.
By the way, guys, welcome back. Get your butts back in your chairs. It is time for the bronze game between Pac-Man and Plan B. I'm gonna be on Purgatory, and I am so grateful that we get to watch my second least favorite map ever again. Way to kill that hype train right there, huh? I'm on Hate Me, who's got a massive stack. Gonna drop and get Mega in front of his teammate. This doesn't matter though. What they don't realize is that Quad is at 58.
Yeah, forever 58, man.
Forever 58. That should. If you guys have Forever 21s over there? It's like this store for girls. You don't really need to know about it. But you gave me a great idea for a senior line of that thing. Let's see what Hate Me can do. Oh, Hate Me's gonna have 200, 200.
Okay, he lands to the record against the nice gaming. And you have the same scenario again, he gets pushed down to the Mega.
May have had some lag here, guys. Hold up. I needed to make sure that we equalized today. So I think we're good now. I think we're good. Sorry.
Watching Chrysler at the moment. Gets killed up. Gets a good trade at least with the game maker. Let's see if they can win the next round. Looking to win for them at the moment. Pac-Man actually wins it with an extra flutter. So Chrysler getting the Mega Stone, getting the stack and everything out. Let's see if he can secure himself either a raid or the rocket. He gets the raid, plays high ground, this is exactly what he needs to do. Just needs to survive here and deal a lot of damage. This is really risky pushing in towards that FD.
Zenith just sitting back. Team's gonna get it, gonna go back and help get the rail? No. So Pac-Man loses rail but gains red. It's kind of a good trade-off because you need one or the other, but you don't want to do that too long.
I'm still watching Grazer. He haven't died yet, and he's still racking up frags. He have 6 or 7 now in a row, and still just keeping it alive. He still have every weapon he needs.
No, I can't. Yeah, I can't really switch until right now. I'm on whoever is gonna get.
I'm watching Haymail.
Yep.
Units. Going around with these. Taking it quickly. Let's see if they can secure.
Spam his spawns. He should just spam spawns. This team already had red.
I don't think the quad is up. No, it's up actually up there.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be just that set over, I guess. A skilled shotgun on units, getting both the frags. That's huge. He should just drop his weapon here. There's no point of him running around with three weapons with 2 HP. He was trying to do it there. There's a concept that shows so clearly on Team 20, for example, is if you have low HP, just drop the weapon to the teammate and kill yourself. That's 1 life you give away, but you actually need a stack to be able to do plays on the map. If you don't have HP, it's better to just die. And that's one of the scenarios that shows really clearly in this map also. Some of the areas you can't do anything if you're hurt in one sense. Still watching units though, he's playing the lower area at Mega. You should know that Mega's coming up. You got that? Let's see if we can secure anything on...
Sorry by the way guys for all that miscommunication there. I had something I legitimately had to go away from. Sharp, I'm gonna turn on Follow Killer.
Yeah, just tell me who you are.
Once this, of course, I turn Follow Killer on when everyone dies at red, all at the same time, and it gives you all nausea. You tell me whoever you're going to be on for power-ups. Who?
Units.
Okay.
And have follow power-up on also.
Okay. That I can't turn on quickly. He's going to go down that way anyways, won't be a problem. Pekka's got 44 armor. Take it away, man. I will be back in literally 3 minutes. It's kind of emergency.
Yep. Well, I'm watching Pekka at the moment. He have the BS at the moment. He secured red though. That's really good. Let's see if we can find somebody here. He's gonna gamble with it, but we don't find 3 players. That's huge. Good trade in one sense. Actually secures weapon for a teammate also that spawns down there, so that's good. Basically what he needs to do now is just stay safe up here, getting the weapons, and then just restack working together with his team with the next red that they're doing. That's perfect. Get strategy. See if they can just play around this. Kind of a miscommunication there, trying to push the guy in a hallway with rockets is better to just gank him when he gets out of it.
Thank you whoever told me about the screen.
Well, I'm still watching Pekka, and he gets traded there though, and Zenith going in for the red, trying to secure that. Oh, that's a really unfortunate that he missed that railer, but he somehow got the kill anyways, with some support from his teammate. And he's kind of a Pac-Man. He have every weapon in the game. Well, let's see if they can get someone that's a real nice rail, securing that side for the team. You should hear that one of the rockets, yeah. He missed the shot though. That's kind of huge. We should try to secure power up though. There's no point standing in railing since we can't get power up. Let's see if they can actually get the other power up. Watching Chrysler at the moment. He's playing just the upper area. I don't know if the power up died yet. Should be up.
You're on Antonio, right?
Yeah, I'm on Antonio. they can just get this red and secure it. This is one of the things that's really hard to defend. If you're down here with just LG and no rocket, you can't actually spam the window with rockets. So it gives them a chance to drop down. Let's see if that's a really nice secure. Okay, that's an unfortunate rocket. This is one of the gambles. If you're up here and if you don't know where to go, you can always just peek into this room and see if you can get the yellow, or deny, either deny the rocket there or give it to a teammate in one sense. And from there you just play it safe and just try to play with your team on the major power. I'm watching Smurf at the moment. He's grabbing the Mega at least. He's really stacked for this next fight at the red. I think he would go up for it, he should. I think with his team here, he's alone though. That's not the best things.
A little bit of interesting trivia here as I have a moment to talk about everything. If you notice on Plan B, Bruce, look at the scoreboard there, and yeah, Hate Me is probably one of the few people with actual positives. Is gonna watch Pekka this time because I want to watch Plan B pull ahead here at the halfway mark. I was gonna say that Hate Me is probably either doing the right thing or not showing up to help his team. Excellent catch out by Suit. Should rocket jump up, and it's really sloppy. And he probably just cost his team some death.
Oh yeah. Like, if you can't make certain moves and so on,
yeah,
it's just gonna hurt the team in the long run. That's
nice trade.
Nice air though.
You're on Zenith? Okay. Gonna be finishing this up again. Guys, I apologize. I almost just called you Sparks. Sharp, thank you so much, dude, for doing that. And you may have to do it a little bit more here in just a minute. Kinda got something going on here, guys, that I can't ignore.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
I'm watching Jaeger though, so he just sync up. He gets the red though. Then he actually gets a trade on him. It's just trades straight up now. There's not huge things going on control-wise. Still Pac-Man kind of have control over the red, but they're losing it a lot of the times. This is a really good stack for him, for Smurf here. And he actually gets the mega also. This is huge if you can get up and secure high ground. Then we have a huge chance of getting actually back into this. Okay, Antonio actually secures the red there for them. But he can't actually finish the fresh spawn there, so that's kind of hard. That's a nice direct rocket. Unex is really low. I think this will be a trade here. Looks like Plan B is getting the quad at least.
Impressive.
Important rail there in the end. Smurfy getting BS without weapons though. You only have nades to work with. He finds a yellow. Can he get the rocket? Rocket should be like 20 something, 25 maybe. You still haven't have a weapon though. Okay, he's doing kind of the roaming thing here. He can't really find players, but he's just roaming and trying to find Antonio and finish him off. He gets it. Getting a yellow at least. Well, he's uncontested at the red, and that's really weird to see. Like, that's what Plan B should focusing about. I think they were just late because they have 3 players on top there, and maybe they didn't know the exact timing, so they should know now that it's actually sooner. Basically they should just flab everyone out. They're kind of late again. They're doing the high pad though. They lost out of the red again. That's really unfortunate. He may get in the rail though, so let's see if we can stack up here, because they need the next quad to be clean at least, or the power-ups. So he may should just play around here and try to stack. gets a fresh spawn, but Smurfed up. Let's see if they can just finish that. Trying to force spawn, not getting the spawn down there. This is kind of a risk being down here. Since you're so acceptable by rail or rocket, you lose control of what you can actually achieve on the other side that it needs to get now. Okay, they have 3 people on the power up. So they should just try to deny this quad. They didn't actually go for it. They played kind of a safer route in one
You on
sense.
Jaeger?
Yeah, I'm on Jaeger also.
Okay. Thank you. Ken Sharp, go for it. You got Jaeger at 70, 90, getting at 2 spawns?
Oh yeah. And he finds the quad up there, that's huge. Secures his teammate there. Didn't get killed, so that's good. And he actually gets the kill there, that's huge. So Jaeger, here you can see the implication of when you have rail and rockets on high ground, you can just lock down everything on the map. And that's something you really want to strive against and have as firmly as you can. And basically what that allows you to do is do huge comeback, since you can basically play around that. That's really sloppy though, losing out of that red. They actually made a comeback of 20 frags there in the last 2.5 minutes. And that's, no, he drops, maybe he wanted to drop it to a teammate that was there, but he got killed, and then he gave it away to them, and that's kind of unfortunate. Watching Smurf at the moment. Antonio.
Sorry, who? Antonio?
Yeah, I'm watching Antonio at the moment.
I think we're good on the syncing here, so you should be good. You get the rest of the map, is that okay? I'm just gonna assume.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll be back for this second map.
Watching still Antonio here, he's getting a kind of okay trade from the Unix creating somehow. Lava 1-0. That's a really good spawn he gets there. He gets a fresh spawn with full armor. He gets rail though, that's kind of huge. If he can get away here, that's a really bad move. Don't get rail here, it's railable. He could actually kill someone through the cracks. He gets Hamey though. Not ready for a respawn start. Could have gotten a machine gun spawn in front of him. Still trying to see if they can secure this red. Pac-Man is still in the lead, but not a lot, only 4 frags. Plan B is just totally shifted now, the playstyle. They're playing this more supportive red style when you're just playing high ground, and it's working out really great for them. They actually extend, and it's basically an even game now. They've made a huge comeback in the last 5 minutes. If they can just keep this up and just play it safe as they're doing, they could actually win this from just playing good. Ime is kind of alone up here, that's kind of a risk. If he gets flooded here by a double shotgun or shotgun machine gun, he could get traded. And that allows Pac-Man to just push into red again. This is really good, they're playing more supportive. I'm still on Ime, he's still getting a really good trader. And see if he can get spawned, he gets the frag instead, that's also really good. Basically what that position allows you when you're standing up here is just allows you to hit every angle. You can see like, even if he dies here, he still drops the rail in a position that basically if he had stood a tiny bit further ahead, he forced one enemy to drop down for the rail, and that's like small things that makes better play in the long run. Jaeger getting a rail. Ooh, that nade, that's huge. The golden potat hits again. Unix is trying to basically deny the top there. Okay, that's a nice sign dodge. not getting hit by that. Somehow Unix finds a nade down there, just laying around. I'm not switching pops at the moment, just because I want to see what's actually happening.
Okay, I can hear you. Who are you switching to?
I wanted to switch to Chrysler. He's kind of doing a good job, he's positive net at least, with a lot of damage, but I don't really see him contesting the red, so I kind of want to see what he's doing. He's playing high ground at the moment with Rail, getting Heimei, that's a really good trade.
Impressive.
Getting Pekka also. Let's see if he can actually secure the Rail for his mates now. This is really important though, like if they're gonna do a comeback now, they need to basically secure the next rail and just play either the red or the high ground or hope for a trade. Yeah, I just watched, he had 10 impressive, so he was playing the rail angles then and playing the rail side. Watching Pekka, he could actually steal this next power up if he's just staying up there. He have no HP though, but he can still try to deny it. You should know that red is coming up now, yeah, he knows. So this is just pure rush now, getting the last clean power up. He could actually get a free quad here. He missed the super easy rocket there, and it basically, I think it loses him quad, it actually did. Quad goes down though. Murphy getting kind of the good spawn. Let's see if we can get the red also. Pac-Man actually have a huge chance of doing a comeback now. Those are perfect rockets there, locking Unix with his battle suit in a corner, so he can't actually roam around. It's still only 3 frags, they can still make this, it's 30 seconds ago. Murphy getting the trade, that's important. It's actually an kind of an even game now, only 2 frags separate them, 15 seconds.
Oh wow.
Plan B is just hiding at the moment. They're down below at the Mega and Plasma. They can get 1 frag up here, he needs to get the frag. It's actually
still
even.
one more, rush through the tele.
Just rush it.
Holy
That's
buckets.
ridiculous.
You guys, hey Sharp, check in chat.
That hype.
That's all for you. All them kapows as you. Thank you, dude.
Okay,
you saved my butt from having a silent cast on an incredibly, I got one, thank you, on an incredibly close map. So thank you, Sharp. That was awesome, dude. You saved my ass. I'm good now, by the way. So we're going to Limbus.
Vote now. Vote passed.
Whew. Alright,
so Plan B actually wins the first map with 1 frag. That's just insane how close that was.
I was watching the whole time. I didn't want to I was done like a little bit earlier, and I didn't want to interrupt because that was insane. Like by just really both teams, to be honest. But it was probably the closest game we had all night, right?
Oh yeah. The other have been wipeouts from 1 or 2. That's actually the most exciting movement, I think. So far. We still have the final to go though, so it can still be really good, really good game. So.
Yep.
I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see Pac-Man play this map way more aggressive. Like they played the last map kind of slow down in one sense. So I kind of want to see them go more aggressive.
I agree. Actually, the problem with that is I feel like Pac-Man themselves is a much better team to sit back and they play a plus back game much better than they play a plus forward game. And a plus forward game, especially against like Plan B, it's not going to work very well for a team that's not used to that. So I don't know if going like full aggressive, like you were saying, is maybe the best idea.
Yeah, I mean, there's two ways to play this map. Either you go really aggressive and get like the rail red positioning is play high ground, as I would say, like that works most of the times.
Yeah, it's like a big strat in pubs. It's a lot easier to pull off, I think. What's the other way you like to do it?
But you can also play the more defensive role and just stacking up at LGs and play it safe like that, and just deny the angles on high and just push in as a team. That works also, but that are the two things you need to balance and also.
There is, I think I can actually move around on the server good. Yeah, I can. Okay, so I was gonna say, like, this hallway area here, it's a deceptive map where when you run around on it, you feel like you could literally just strafe everywhere really fast, but you gotta be kind of careful here. Like, there's a lot of sharp corners, there's a lot of areas you can get caught out. Like, you really gotta take this whole thing that I just went through on stream slow. But here we go, Plan B versus Pac-Man. Pac-Man's down a map. It's the bronze finals. I'm gonna be off on Antonio. He's gonna get shotgun straight to red.
I watched just pick up this one. I wanted to see who got the rail there, and Chryso got the rail on high ground. And he secures a fragger. I'm watching Antonio at the moment. Getting the trade on the red. Next red is coming up. This is looking good for Plan B.
Bet he didn't wish he had given that shotgun away now.
Yeah. Oh, that's bad prioritizing on the rocket there.
Yeah.
Instead of doing 100 damage to the red pickup, he just missed the rocket totally. Send it with the quad though. He still have the mega there. He finds Hammer. It's the shotgun though.
Yeah, and ironically, gonna take it real slow. Which I like. I think gotta watch that obituary. I think that this team should play LG.
That he didn't go for the charge there and deny that, and then go down here.
You talking about the LG?
I was talking about Senic's moves there with the quad in the end. He didn't go for the charge actually, and you run past charge all the time.
Yeah,
that's something you cannot do. Even a 5 shard, if you have 2 people with a machine gun on you, those shards would actually make a huge deal if you can survive or not.
One
Since
damage
they have so many weapons, you just stack whatever you can.
I mean, you've got 1 damage coming at you with armor, or 4 without armor, so...
Oh yeah.
And yes, it is 4 TDM, not 5.
2 people, fresh spawns, then it's either 8 damage or it's 2 damage, so...
MG is an incredibly powerful weapon. When you use it.
Whenever you get a chance, if you don't have any weapon out...
Oh, look at Chryser! That was...
Yeah, he's gonna get this. Okay, he didn't do it.
Antonio with a good read. It was a good read. Kind of, I guess he felt it getting baited out.
Yeah, well, he should have seen the teleporter or heard it, at least when he jumped the pillar there.
Oh, wow. Nice little double stack there.
Okay, I don't know why he gave away the railer. Maybe he didn't know. Let's see. Antonio, this position where he's standing now, it's the best thing you can do with a rail.
Especially with his armor, he can save all of his... I was gonna say, you can save all of his stack.
Oh, that's a nice break.
Oh.
That's unfortunate.
That's okay, actually. I think that means that he didn't have to waste any of the stack. He's got a movement error that's gonna cost him that red. He may not have gotten that, sure. Whoa, Smurfy with a gun. He may not have gotten that red Antonio, but he could have at least showed up and got a rail on it. But Smurfy's just gonna snatch that up.
Oh yeah. Smurfy is actually playing this position that Smurfy is playing now. That's one of my favorite positions, just playing up here, and you can always just duck behind that ledge he's standing.
Yep.
And there's no way you can get hit by machine gun even.
Yeah, this is the roost. It's like the sniper's nest of this map, essentially.
Oh yeah, and from here this is also a really good movement, like where he's positioning himself. He's positioning on high ground. Even like a small ledge like that, it's actually way more difficult to hit from below.
Yeah.
Whatever weapon you have.
And somebody might argue
correct.
he died, but he actually went and he helped his teammate out a lot there.
Oh yeah.
Just the fact that his team still has red as Kreiser
That's
shoots
great.
into Antonio in the back.
It was a double though, so thanks to him.
Rails,
It's still pretty funny.
Totally worth it.
For the lulls.
Oh yeah.
So there's one more red. Technically two before power-ups, but really one.
Yeah, you can only take one, then you need to set up, so...
Yeah. And it's gonna go... Wow, this is a lot of stack here for...
Let's see, I'm just gonna fly out and see who gets position on.
Yeah.
Looks like Plan B have kind of position there for a second. They have double Pac-Man on. Plan B have better position though. They have high ground and they're flooding late. They have one from backhold. They're just cleaning now. That's a really good position from them. They have two rails. Oh, that's so unlucky. Okay, he actually gets out there and gets traded by the shotgun rocket combo. So it wasn't a good play in one sense, but at least they didn't give away the quad
Nice
for free.
rocket by
So.
Kreiser. Yeah, it's like I was saying last time we watched this though. It's a sloppy quad map. It really is. And if it's not a messy quad, one team either screwed up or didn't show up.
Yeah, it's one of those two. Like, if you just do a good job at positioning and like be ready on the angles, then you can defend it pretty easily if you're there in time.
Yep.
But most teams don't do it like the pre-fight stuff. You need to be there at least 10 seconds ahead to be able to set that up. And a lot of times there's more important stuff like the red or the rail coming up. So.
Been on Kreiser for a while now. Might look at someone who's doing something a little different.
I kind of want to see what Unix is doing. He's down there in damage. Looks like they're playing the LPRV, at least for now.
Smurfy, yep. Zenith and, well, here he comes finally. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna be on hate me, I'm gonna leave Fall Killer off for a sec. But, they're doing a good job being together. Like, you know, Pac-Man is, but they're showing up just a little late to everything.
Yeah. I noticed that also, like, some of the fights are they're really weird fights because someone is coming in late and have a full stack versus some of the guys that are already fighting. And that just gives you really, like, even if you win the area, you will still have people that's really low in one sense. Okay, I'm watching Antonio at the moment. He got the red and a rail out of this, and he's setting up on quad from high ground. This is really good. And Bambi gets kind of a clean quad out of this. So that's really good.
So. I wonder if that guy knows Mega's. Okay, they finally
Okay, he
get
knows
Mega.
the Mega's up, but I don't think he will risk it to go down there, since there is a rail up there.
That guy was
rail
kind of a
actually back
dilemma.
Yeah, it's like, do you take the risk of getting railed
Nice.
and maybe killed
This is
and
worth
going
it.
for the Mega or not?
Well, I mean, like, just when they were going to red, kind of a dilemma because their team was split into two. Plan B was, Pekka, just keep your weapons, bro.
Yeah.
And that's why. But their team was split into two, and he's left with the choice of which power-up to go help. And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, they just lost red as Pekka went down there. And no one's gotten Mega, so if they just lost Mega as well, that's the dilemma I was talking about. It's just positioning after the power-ups. Plan B wasn't ready for anything, so this could be the Pac-Man's end, basically, is I guess what I'm saying.
Basically, they have... There's still only 20 frags, but on Limbus, 20 frags is kind of easy to hold if you can play it right. So, I mean, it just comes down to if Pac-Man can get a free quad with weapons and stack, then they could do it, but it's really hard to pull off, at least against Plan B that have this good of team play and good at control in one sense.
In watching Pac-Man, Zenith has this lovely little lovely little yellow and mega route. He's gonna get jumped on by 2 players, which is so unfortunate.
That's really unfortunate.
He lost a huge stack. What I was gonna say is that he was actually kind of not with his team, and because he wasn't, he actually, I guess, gained an extra 50 armor for nothing.
Yeah, Smurf actually gets this quad though.
Should
have
a call.
That pass now. Oh,
there was a lot of
That's
confusion.
not labor. Just denying that. Exactly what he needs to do. And then he just gets away also.
There was a lot of confusion there because there was probably a call out from Zenith that, hey, the Mega's up. And Quad had too much going on in their heads and they botched it.
Yeah.
Long and short.
It's like, if you have that planned in though, if you have everything if you watch a demo, for example, as a team, as it should do, actually, you should have that just down the paper what you should do with the quad, and then you should just play around it, and everyone should know their role, in one sense, what they should do. Since you know that the quad will go for the Mega and then go one of the paths up or the stairs up to red and secure that. You should have someone that's just scouting for you, basically, that doesn't have any weapons or something. Either a shotgun or a machine gun guy. I'm watching Hemi at the moment, it's done with the Mega. He should know it's coming up now. He's trying to poke some damage, he got the Mega though. Okay, this is not really going to work like that. Like, they don't have the high ground for red at the moment, and they're kind of trying to stack up the edges. Let's see if this works. They need to do something after this call.
They actually are fine, I think. Here's why. I was watching Pac-Man while you were saying you're on Hate Me, only because of the stacks that they had.
Yeah.
They're just equalizing everything out, and Plan B is just doing the damage. Plan B is basically damaging all of the armor that Pac-Man's getting, but no one's getting any kill advantages. Like you were saying, it's easy to run with it.
They're not even committing to this. Okay, Pac-Man actually gets the free call. That's why I said it's not gonna work.
Get your ammo.
Basically, what happens now is Plan B is still playing the lower routes. They need to be up at the red now. And they're securing the red. That's really good. So basically, Pac-Man had the stack there pushed into the quad, and then he couldn't get the quad, basically, or get it out in one sense. And they lost control out of it, and that's something they cannot afford. They had their chance there. There is still time. I mean, there's 9 minutes to go, or 8.5, and you could do it. But there's a really small chance now that they will get another scenario like that again.
Yeah, that was probably their opening, without a doubt. And it actually looks like everything slowed down after that.
Oh yeah. It's also that Plan B is playing this way different now. They're not rushing in the rail as much as they did before. The first 6 minutes was really just a deny of the rail and just being on the red in time.
It was a good call on their part. I mean, doing that and then switching gears entirely when you're 30 frags up, like, or just about, I should say, 20 frags. Yeah. It's a good idea because it's like being in a duel where you have a minute left and you're down.
That's the thing. If you just play it the right way and delay as much time as you can and like play it safe like that and don't give away free frags, then it works. But it could also backfire if you give away too much control. You could actually get shut down or shut out from what you're actually trying to achieve. Right,
that's what I was going to say. It's like being down in a duel with a minute left because you basically gave the map up.
Yeah.
Not really going to be much. You've got to choose something, yeah. Go straight to red. No, I say go straight to red. Your teammate just took everything from you. And this quad needs to go to red immediately now, or otherwise they're not going to gain anything from it. 1 kill.
Yeah, well, it's also like they're up with so many frags now, he don't really needs to go red. He can just try to deny
but it's
every fresh
principle.
ball and deny the weapons.
It's principle. I have to knock on Plan B for something because they're probably about to win.
Yeah, but they're playing it safe. You can't really like emphasize that they're doing the right thing.
I will emphasize that he is doing the wrong thing. But no, you're absolutely right. I was looking for
like,
something bad to say about the run
he
because it wasn't doing anything.
He survives and gets the mega instead of dying and giving away the lead. So, I mean, that's perfect play.
Yeah, it is. This reminds me a lot of that Grim Dungeons, by the way.
Down there.
Remember the Grim Dungeons we watched with 102?
Yeah.
That was pretty textbook. This is very reminiscent of that on Plan B's part, where they're just like, yeah, okay, it's cool, we'll just stay here.
Yeah, you can see like the gangs here. They're just playing it 2 people all the time at the same area. They even have 3 people now, and just scouting all that.
I'm actually gonna watch Smurfy because they need to do something.
Yeah. It's like
as they die. Zenith. We'll go Zenith.
I'm still watching him. He haven't died yet, and it's still like 3 minutes gone past.
That's why I had to switch, because I gotta see what Pac-Man's gonna try to do. I mean, it's only 25 kills, and it can swing.
Yeah, but it's only 10 every quad, more or less.
Yeah. And Zenith missing all his rails, gives up red.
Completely. I'm watching Smurf now.
They can just jump on it though. That's what I'm saying. Like Plan B can either jump on it because they have a frag lead.
Yeah, they can just deny it and they're fine with it.
Right, or you can do what they're probably going to do, which is to guard the exits. Right here is a choke.
Watching Smurf still, he can't find the frags and he eats an A there.
Thanks for the follow. By the way, guys, those of you who have followed or donated today, I didn't forget about you. Like I said, I was going to do all the thank yous. I'm going to do them all in one take at the very end. This is again a chance. I think this is control for Pac-Man.
Oh yeah. Smurfy basically got in on the back yellow and got the rotation down and then survived and pushed that out all the way so they could get the yellow.
I don't like his choice to keep looking down at the shotgun when he could hear his team fighting, and they don't really have weapons. He does.
Yeah, well, it's more also have confidence in your team that they will actually secure that side. And if you get ganked in one sense there, if someone was gonna come up from the other side, then they would get the freebie. So he has had the confidence that the team will solve the problem behind him.
Yeah, it's fair enough. He ends up chasing too far into the hallways though, and Plan B just sat there. Pekka and someone else were sitting at rail. Just kind of waiting.
That he went pummel when he had rail.
Yeah. It's a much better idea for the MG.
Not to drop it if he dies, but I mean, he had 3 teammates next to him, so pretty high chance that he will not lose it. And Tony actually snags the rail there, that's pretty huge, and actually rails the guy. I think he had 15 impressives, so that's pretty well done on this map.
Yeah. Anything
actually watch him, he actually lands every rail now.
Yeah, well, it seems to happen when I'm not on him, which is why we're going to have your demos and mine together. Pekka is going to have nice support from, yes, 17 impressives he had. This is a victory run. It has to be.
Yeah,
this is definitely a victory run.
Excellent.
Really hot the triple there. Or back to back. That would be a frag also. Sometimes you don't see even a good quad run on this map, and sometimes you just get these really clean frags without any trades.
You know what I think it is? Yeah, we keep saying how messy this quad is. Oh gosh, Pekka's just doing a really good job. Anyways, you either just die, or your quad dies, and it's horrible. No one gets anything done, or they get away with hardly anything, and they have to scrap up.
Yeah.
Or that exact same thing happens, but the person who dies and got all, janked up because they dived early, they spawn on red, come back, get mega, and then they come in with like 200 armor, and they just take quad for free because everyone else is dead, basically. I see that happen a lot on this map. It's one or the other, usually. I am still on P.E.K.K.A. and I'm gonna try to switch to whom? Who should we go to, Sharp?
I would say go to Smurf in one sense. He just got killed, but still. Okay, he gets a good spawn though. Well, I mean, they're securing the right areas, but they can't find frags, so that's kind of the hard thing to try to play around in one sense.
At the
and
same
it's that
time,
thing like
they didn't lose by 1 this time.
yeah. Well, imagine that this game was just 10 frags, then they would just need to take a risk to push out.
Yeah.
At the moment it's over, but they can still like practice on what they can make better for the next game and so on. And I think the biggest concern is just there are 4 people at the same area now instead of just splitting it to 2 people with good weapons.
I think you can see the desperation attempt. The frags spread up to almost 40.
Oh yeah.
So that definitely had a lot
Like
to
you
do.
can see P.E.K.K.A. just running around trying to find something, and he can't actually find the frags even. That's gotta be so frustrating in one sense when you know you're behind and need to find them and you can't even find people.
You mean? What do you mean P.E.K.K.A.? Because he's on Plan B. He's happy.
Oh, I mean Smurf. Lol.
Okay.
I didn't notice.
You know what? I think I said the same thing earlier for some reason. So it's all good. We each did that once this game.
Yeah, just go with it, you know.
No, I'm gonna call you out on it and make you feel like a fool. You let me go with it because you're awesome. P.E.K.K.A. gonna kill hate me.
Direct nade from Senate there.
Screenshot.
I mean, the game felt, if you look on the pickups, it's actually a really close game, but Plan B we just played it better, basically. They played with better teamwork. Kind of.
Are we gonna be here? I think we're gonna move to SE. Probably, yeah. We're gonna move to servers. Sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Well, I mean, the biggest difference there was, it was even on the pickups, but Plan B just had way better control and actual insight in what to do in the actual scenarios that they were facing there. I would imagine it would be okay. It's actually here, so that's
Okay, so that's
German
good.
ping. So we have some Russians with high ping, and some will be around 50 then.
Oh god, this is an all Russian.
Oh yeah, time for
Thing
some
here.
real Quake then.
Actually, it's not. Isn't
We have
Okay.
Antoni is Belarusian and Serbos is also Belarusian, so
I am. We have to follow Latromi. I don't count a Belarusian as a Russian though. Because if you do, doesn't that mean that all North Americans are American? Don't
Merca.
answer that question, because technically, yes, they are. Don't answer.
Merca, man. One word.
America, land of the free.
And bad internet connections.
What are you talking about, dude? It's like completely fine. This guy's always talking about how we cutting out and stuff. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, what a jerk. Where are you? There we go. Password? Oh, did I get it? Haha. Hanging around these guys too long. I will get it for you in just a sec, Sharp. And IRC. So, now that we're all done with this, this is going to be really late for 102. We had like a 30-minute delay.
People that lives way out there, that's like plus 2 or 3 hours.
Well, Listromi said about 45 minutes ago that it was 45 minutes before midnight for him. So I believe it's just hit midnight for a lot of them.
Oh yeah.
And it's Sunday, so.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, dedication for the final. You gotta man up and just pay the price afterwards. Glorious victory for Quake.
Really interesting fact here, guys. First of all, hype the grand finals. You're all awesome for watching this whole thing. I know some of you actually have been here since I started the pre-stream, which is amazing. Thank you for all the new follows. None of that even matters now, except the new follows, which none of that matters now since the grand freaking finals of the Winter 2015 House of Quake. PS after this, not like tonight, but in general, if you guys like European TDM or you're in Europe and you want to do more TDM, I got good news for you. There will be many announcements, many announcements between now and the end of April. I know it's like a 2-month span, but you gotta give me a little bit of time, because I don't want to plan everything a week in advance like I did with this thing, man. Oh well. They're talking about pings right now, it looks like. And my fun fact is that Ash is going to be playing against his team, I think. You think they should just join and like call vote shuffle? Sharpie?
Probably even.
Just even it. Let's join and call vote shuffle.
That's the best statement ever made.
Excellent.
I'm jokes, I say. So you know what's funny is, like, I think if I let them, they would all be okay with playing this map. 4v4.
Yeah, probably.
They'd be like, yeah, sure. Nice nade by Luminous. That was sick. When I say all of them, I mean 102. I don't really think Elite Four, other than the current member, Ash.
The new recruit, you mean?
Yeah.
Insta recruits.
Let new one join. Oh, sorry guys, I'm reading chat here as Cooler is being, well, Cooler. He is willing the funnies to happen. What do you think predictions are going to be here, Sharp? I think that 102 is a pretty good chance to win it. It was like a pretty good chance. You know, like that's not like, it's not gonna be a blowout or anything. In before blowout. Prediction one-sided without lube. Where did he go? Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. There you go, Ash. I got wrecked into the grand finals with Quake. I promised him all this. Sorry about chat, guys. I'm like totally ignoring y'all. Not on purpose, just because there's some funnies going on in this chat here. Here. Let's scroll up and through real quick. They have to sort ping anyways. Get a Zowie? Oh, I thought you said you should. Never mind. I thought you told him to get a Zowie. And I'm like, you just told Cooler to get a Zowie? Really? We're gonna switch to DE, which is retarded. We were on DE. What are we doing? At least everyone seems to be in good spirits. I was so nervous that they'd be like, we want to go to bed. We have to play the grand finals for the third place match. Let's go. But
shift into DE then?
Yes, we are. I already have server.
Wicked sick.
Thanks for the follows. One of the... I think I have like 40 people to name off. Maybe just try to do it in like 1 or 2 breaths.
That will be quite hard.
Oh, heck yeah, man. I'm in the grand finals, bro. Here we go. Yeah.
Only 176 ping.
Oh, I got a kill. I got a kill. 100% real.
It's even 3 digits.
100% real. Freaking all-star, dude. MVP of the finals.
It's like sometimes when I watch one of our players in Druids, he plays in Australia, and I get like 360 ping when I'm spectating him. That's quite an experience, I'd say.
Yeah. Where are they gonna be on? Looks like blue. Yeah, so alter blue's name.
Well, since we have some free time here, maybe I can plug my team then.
Plug your team?
Yeah, at the moment,
do it.
The team I'm playing for don't have an active QuakeLive team. We only have 2 dual players at the moment. We're trying to expand, and basically what we want to do is get a team for TDM for House of Quake, preferably high division, either 2 or 1.
That's all there is.
And just try to fight out from there.
You want 1.
Oh yeah. So basically we need 3 players for TDM, and we need at least 1 more player in Europe that's active, that plays 125 FPS or something like that.
So there you go, guys. The guy who
So if you're
basically
interested
been
in joining Druids, you should definitely hit me up either on Friends or send me a mail on Druids webpage.
What's your Twitch channel?
Damage.
My Twitch is twitch.tv/tsharp3.
Okay. You should put it in chat. People don't know already.
I think they might actually know, but yeah, I'll drop a link.
You would think they might actually know, but you'd be surprised how many people we actually have had throughout the day. So, or evening, I should say.
Oh, yeah.
Never know. By the way, just a shout out to... I'm going to check if they still are all doing it. Some of you who may or may not even be available or awake at this point are hosting me. Okay, it looks like a couple of them went to bed. Faz, thank you so much, sir, for hosting. This is big help in letting everybody know this was actually happening. Faz wanted to be here. He is, however, blissfully and very, very happy drunk. So I'm told, anyways. He told me about a week ago when I started looking for people to help cast. He's like, I'm gonna be drunk. So hope his wishes came true.
Vote passed.
I don't know about you, man. I'm super hyped to see 102 play again because the beginning of this day was awesome, and now we get to watch them against the, I guess, kind of the zombie team of E4. The wrecked Elite 4, who is now the Elite 3. But I don't want to see Purgatory. I'm tired of it, man.
I kind of want to see it like a wild map, like...
I want to see Ragnarok.
Ragnarok would be so awesome to have as a decider or something like that.
I should totally force them to play Ragnarok on the 3rd map if it's like two maps up for someone. Or as an exhibition. I don't know.
Midair. 2 frags in 2 seconds. Exit. Wicked sick.
Cooler, man. Cooler. This is my impression of Cooler tonight, you guys. Like, at this very moment. Cooler
That's
says...
confidence.
No, just wait for it. He's basically... I told them that I'm not going to do the accent either, because then I'm going to actually feel like I'm making fun of Cooler, which I'm not. So I'm actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to say my joke. I know. I let you all down. I hyped up the joke. The whole night's ruined.
That confidence. Picking Purgatory.
Of course.
Damage.
You know what confidence I don't have?
Playing 102's best map.
No,
Against them.
I don't have the confidence to make a Cooler joke about Cooler when Cooler is playing in a grand final that I'm hosting. Dude, you don't know, man. Like, what if he just all of a sudden is like, oh, he stops. He's gonna pause mid-game. He's gonna say, I heard little bird tell me you talk crap. And I'm like, no, dude, I swear to God, I was just making a joke. And he goes, we are done here. And then I'm like completely blacklisted from the entire Quake community for life, right?
Yep.
Me and Strengths are gonna just be in a corner crying together, going, why did we make Cooler so mad? I'd be okay with actually being in a corner with Strengths.
Damage.
God, Sharp, I'm just like, they're right there, dude. They're right there, and you just have to take them. But you're not. You're too proper. You're too nice.
Too much respect, man.
Well, what you should have said was...
Prepare your team.
Prepare your team. when I said I liked being in a corner. Alright, here we go. Who are you gonna be on?
3, 2,
Kind of want to see Powell off the spawn.
Well, we're gonna see Luminous in the grand finals of Elite Four versus 102 in the House of Quake Winter 2015. I'm actually gonna be on Loadouts.
I was actually hovering over Red Room to see what's happening, and
Oh yeah,
it looks
it's a
like
sus.
E4 actually got kind of a control here.
I think 102 is
41 is
coming
actually
back
playing
though.
in the rocket angle, and he's kind of getting away with it. It's kind of contested at the moment.
Oh,
It's a
Seth
really
is
sloppy
flying.
hold from E4 though, letting 102 just walk in there and win the room.
Yeah, and Latromi shouldn't have a rail right now, but he does because Cephas decided to take him on with nothing. That was 45. If it was 58, I was
So-
gonna be upset.
41 is having quad, free roam to red. This is huge. If he can get
He's gotta be
either
weak.
that
Yeah, he
or
runs.
deny the rocket though.
Would you? I would go through a rail right now, because that's where 102 is. Is they're down through rail.
Yeah,
he needs
but
to have his
there's the
team stay at
on-pad that
red.
You get killed if you go up it.
Yeah, but his team can stay
It's
at red
kind
right
of
now.
the safer way, actually, if you think about it, to go middle pad from that position.
I'm talking about
Since the other
E4
one-
though, like Los Pollos. They're with their suit.
Yep. Oh, I was thinking about the quadder. I was watching
Oh,
his point of view.
my apologies. We were thinking the other power up. I'm on cooler now with 2 health. Actually, after all that, it's that makes sense why you completely disagreed with me, because we were thinking of going the opposite direction. Cooler, what are you doing?
That rocket.
The knockoff
Just
into
denying
the
the
pit.
rail.
Yeah, it was great. Red's up, and I don't think anybody knows.
Here you can see the hold they're doing. They're doing one guy at both doors. The shotgun door there and the rail door, and just denying anything coming down from that. And they have one guy standing on rocket all the time.
Yep, you want to be where
all you
cooler
need to do
is
in this
too.
map. You just stack the reds and stack the weapons and just play around that. And then you just go for the belt suit in time and just deny it. And then you play red again and try to secure it.
Pretty much.
That's basically how this map plays out.
And you don't want to let him get into red room. If you let him get into
No.
red room, you've already essentially lost it. You want to fight him in those two, basically the jump pad and the shard doors.
Yeah. And you only need one rocket or one shotgun to actually secure those ways, since it's both choke ways. And the only way you can argue against not doing that is if you do a forward hold on the rail, and that's really risky because of the stairs. Since one rocket.
Luminous with that.
Luminous actually getting into it. Powell versus Luminous. Who will actually get this?
Oh,
It's Powell
clutch
actually on the last
rocket.
rocket there. I think he had the 20 HP when he actually landed that.
Yep, 24 HP left, and he shot that rocket and killed Quad. Quad was luckily out of LG ammo, but I think he could have still died. So, awesome job to Pavel. However, I will say this is an amazing job by E4.
Oh yeah, they're not actually giving away so much. They have kind of okay floods though. They're getting back into the red all the time.
I think you need to, because there was a huge mistake by Pac-Man, who we last saw on this map versus 102. And what it was is they were just basically letting 102 stack up repeatedly, and no challenge on certain items you could have done it for, you know. And it, well, hell,
Yeah.
E4 already has more kills than than Pac-Man had the whole game.
The -1 probably. This is kind of interesting, like to see the playstyles actually working. Cool in the room is playing the rail side, and having Pavel and 41 on the other side, and they're kind of syncing perfectly in the areas actually attacking, so that's really good.
I'm gonna go over to, I almost said wrecked, but we're on Ash, who's doing like the opposite thing here, where you don't want to let someone come in with like a rail shot and take a pop at your quad.
Oh yeah, it's kind of risky that he was standing so far out when he had the stack there.
I think someone else on his team had 80
the other way
armor.
around though, but
I
yeah,
like
I mean,
this.
it worked,
They push in
so.
first and they kind of buffer for him just in case.
Yeah. This is a really good position for Pavel here.
Good dodge. Good dodge by Ash. Can't really hit the suit though. They're gonna win red, but I don't know how long it'll last.
That's a really good rocket for Pavel. That's like textbook
sick.
how to pop and like secure the frag.
That was a mutual actually.
Yeah, it was just amazing rockets though, like where they were placed. Getting a trade here, let's see who gets the better one. Los Polos getting the bell spoon below. 1-2 is kind of on the back foot now, they're on the LG side. So
Timers will be back, guys. There was a quick vid restart there. I had some corruption on screen, sorry. You're fine, Sharpie. It was just on me.
I'm watching 41 at the moment. He's down in like this cheeky play at the yellow. Let's see if he can stack this up and go
his
up.
whole team kind of on the LG side. Pavel's already got armor.
They got forced of a bad scenario that they lost every weapon. Somehow. I don't know how they managed to lose everything, but they did, and they got force spawn on the other side.
Pavel's got 100 armor. Winner power-ups, I lost my time.
They're just gonna stack up for this and just try to get something. Ash is trying to trap at the shutter.
Winner power-ups, they're in 20 seconds, right? Because I lost my timers.
Yeah, 20 seconds. 50. Cooler is playing the lower angle, and Seppis is really...
They could get both. Check this out. Pavel should get quad. Fortune is going to try to shoot suit into the pit.
Oh yeah, didn't know the exact timing, so...
Oh, just a little too high. I'm gonna switch over to power-ups now. That was a really good idea.
Doesn't have anything, he have rail only. He needs to land at least 2 more shots here.
Oh, that is not the weapons you want against this. I wonder if
he lands the shot, that's really important. And gets red also.
Yeah, he's got 10 seconds to stack suit.
He needs to find frags though, that's the hard part now.
Oh, wrong weapon choice, why rail?
Yeah, he had rockets, he should have just put the rockets in there. Just because of the damage and the choke.
He needs to drop his weapons. First team. Yeah, the LG at least. Should have done it sooner.
That rocket.
102 gets all of this. Okay.
Somehow they managed to hold it without weapons, so that's kind of impressive.
Yeah, I almost said it equalized, but it's not equal at all. I think this is actually pulling slowly away into 102's favor. I don't know who's doing it. I'm gonna assume Latromi.
Yeah, Latromi is getting really good. He's getting trades in one sense. That he gets killed, then he gets a good spawn and can like secure the weapons off of the spawn.
Yeah, that nice
E4
little
is kind
frag.
of slow on the actual commitment on the items, and that builds up a lot of the momentum here.
Go Pavel. Yeah, and it whether or not it's Ash not being on the team or anything, I'm not even gonna worry about that at this point. You're just basically right, and it's really shows in the score. It was a nice, what, 6 frags away at one point? And then it was 10 for a while, and now we're pulling away towards 20. So, we'll see what happens with these power-ups, though. I think that's going to be very telling. Nice. Ooh, Cooler is going to wreck their faces if he can get one teammate in here. No buffer on though. No buffer. So he's gonna lose out on red. Doesn't matter because he's.
Luminous gets the red though, so that's.
Did the suit get red? I thought.
Yeah. Suit
Okay, never mind. Never mind. I thought that his teammate got it for some reason.
Okay, missed that shot. That's kind of unfortunate.
So.
41 is still up there. He doesn't move.
There you go. Lumina's gonna take him out.
Okay, he gets traded.
You can go back to Latromi and Pavel and Cooler. They're gonna push them towards red.
This is actually really impressive from 102 that they're not having the strong side of the map, but they still managed to not lose frags.
They're gaining. I was actually giving a comment on that. They're gaining frags on the weak side.
That's kind of ridiculous, not having control.
Yep.
But they're just playing it really well. At
E4's not even rushing them either, and they're still gaining frags.
Yeah.
This is a demo worth watching again.
Correctly, and just supporting each other all the time, and not allowing them basically to get free frags.
This is a demo worth watching. I'll try to get player povs, by the way, guys. Can't promise anything. You know how that can go, but this is definitely worth rewatching as a demo. Just everything you're saying and everything that 102 is, well, essentially still doing. It's
I mean, it's only
makes me speechless, basically.
It's 16 frags, but on this map, it's really that if you play correctly and get the weapons away and can force that play you
real
want
quick,
to have.
There are 2 E4 members with 100, and they're sitting at suit. Looks like Luminous is going to go up to make sure that they can get the red.
Yeah. They're gonna make me to call up here.
That's fine.
I don't know what Sepis is focusing on there. He's not focusing on the important thing, killing the quad.
Did he get the red though?
Yeah, he got the red.
See, that's why. If you were watching Cephas the whole time, nah, it's fine. If you were watching Cephas the whole time, what you missed is the fact that Ash was actually destroying quad stack. He hit 3 direct rockets on quad while Cephas was getting the red. That's why he went back up early.
He had 150 there and no one was shooting at him, so I just assume he had more stack.
Yeah, I can see how that would look like a mistake, but it was definitely a planned out thing, which is good to see because that means that they're strategizing together essentially, or synergizing a little better than they were earlier.
If we're just getting closer though, they're getting the difference way down now. It's
not 20 anymore, at least. So.
No. It's down to 16. I mean, if they can do the same again and just try to get the trade quicker in one sense, or clear out the quad quicker, then it could work way better.
I think they picked Limbus against him?
Yeah, we have to see though. Limbus is also like... It's a gamble, but I mean, they can still do it if they play correctly. And that's the thing.
It is next map, and we'll get to it eventually, but the only reason I know they did pick that, and it's not completely random, is they've beaten 102 on Limbus more than once.
Oh, that's why.
Yep.
Okay, they actually have quite good control now, so let's see if they can actually make the frags back. That's an unfortunate rocket that Ash ate.
Yeah, he's gonna show up at LG with, well, no LG for quad, but we'll see what happens. So double power up. Oh, Luminous. Ash is still alive. He can't really push anywhere to help his team, so he has to kind of hope his team spawns near him, and they do.
Yeah.
Ironically, they need to go back to... That's funny.
Okay, he actually gets uncontested. That's kind of ridiculous.
I don't really think 102 knew where he was, to be honest.
Yeah.
They were so concerned about...
But if they did know he was there, he should have just get flooded by the pads.
True. Oh, gotta be careful, Ash, don't drop that.
He's still staying out there.
Yeah, he needs to tell his teammate, turn around, come back, we can't do that. And they did, so... I would drop the... well, I guess you can wait, but he needs someone with a rocket on his left, or... that's why. There's a... Have you ever seen somebody place the teammate back at rocket? On the left,
that's where you want to have one guy with rocket all the time.
Yeah, because it blocks the spawns.
Yeah, and if they spawn there, they will take a direct rocket and die. So it's that map that you need to build up stacks on and just keep it secured. Where Ash is standing now, that's completely great. You have 4 spawns around you there, and if somehow you get a spawn there, you can just kill it instantly.
And having an LG at red with that much stack and that much ammo, yeah, there's an ammo pack over there, but that's a really big deal, really big weapon to have over there. I'm gonna switch actually to 102 and see what they're doing. Got
they're still playing the
LG
side and just stacking players up.
Actually, Pavel and Fortune are making a push on red right now. Maybe a trap.
Yeah, that's a trap. That's a pre-red trap. Let's see if they
fails.
can't make it. Yeah.
Nah, it fails.
Basically, that trap there was to do damage to the red before the pickup. So even if they get the pickup, it's a really weak PS.
Oh, as the two players are gonna fight each other, it looks like Quad's gonna come out ahead. I don't know if you watched Luminous make his jump from Battlesuit over,
Yeah,
but if you recall, he pitted last time, right? He took it really slow, one at a time. Latromi gonna go probably, yes, just help secure LG, turn around and get spawn kills now. They have at least 10 seconds, I think, before any weapons are out for E4.
Impressive.
I would just jump.
Combo kill.
Well, that works too.
Yeah.
You can actually get stopped by the pushing power from the machine gun though if you jump there. So
Well, what I mean by
it's a good
jumping
call
though
to
is
not
just
do it, but yeah.
to basically get the health and then shoot him.
Yeah, that
'Cause
works also.
You know, more efficient. Looks like 102 firmly back in control of red.
Yeah, it's like that thing. Even though they're didn't have control for 5 minutes, it's still like they're not losing frags, so
Yeah,
they're not
only
dying at all.
and there's
so.
2 people with armor on E4, and this is probably gonna end with Fortune or Latromi pushing in to quad or lower YA and basically ruining E4's day. That's what I'm foreseeing in the next 20 seconds.
It's basically they need to get a double power up at this point if they're even gonna have a chance, and I don't think it will even happen. Not against 102.
So lower
People
YA
gets the LG though.
or delay there.
He
from
gets the
Latromi.
call.
Latromi does not like taking power-ups, by the way, if you didn't know this. He does not like taking power-ups.
That nade wasn't so efficient.
Power-ups are both being real passive.
Oh yeah.
Has become a 27 frag game. Nice.
There's the trade. I mean, both were just waiting for the other one to do a move, and then nothing happened, so the quad just went in. He kind of needed to try at least do something at red, but it didn't really pay off, so...
Right.
Well, this game is officially dead, so...
The thing about this is those, I mean, and maybe you don't agree, but I feel like if I personally was on a team that was playing 102, my goal every single map would be the following. Worst case scenario, I do not get mercied and lose. That's worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Don't get mercied. Like, that's what I would aim for as worst case. But what you'd aim for as best case, really, is being within 10 frags.
Yeah,
You're playing against
it was a
pretty much the
really
best team in the
close game.
world. And exactly, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, the scoreline's spread out, but that's because risks end up getting taken towards the end, and you
Yeah,
have to do
exactly.
that. It's very common with TDM and Duel, actually, to see the scorelines and look at them and go, whoa, he just blew that game, but really the last, like a third or 60% of it all came in the last minute.
You need to take the risks. If you can't get the frags playing safe in the last minutes, you need to take the risk, and then it will be a higher score. So
But
it's the same
I think
here,
you're
like
okay.
that.
Like, would you be okay? Your team that you were talking about, Druids, by the way. If you guys want to play European Quake Live, I don't know why I say European. If you want to play Quake Live with a team, not this team, of Cooler, who's gonna do work. Don't worry, I'll hype you afterwards, Sharpie. I haven't forgot. Bad timing on my part. Oh, Seth is...
Tool is still alive, by the way.
Yeah, seriously. I don't know how. Finally goes down. Cephas is alive without the
That's
same
the
HP.
cooler dodge. Not dodging at all and not getting hit. I don't know.
I respect
Only
it.
he
He's
can
telling
do it,
he's like,
that's the thing.
there you go. I hate when I have to tell my team that. Cephas just had to tell his team, kill me, kill me. It's because he had one LG left, and his team just kind of staring at him in the face. What I was gonna say though is that if you guys want to play on a team that can aspire to beat 102 or get within 10 frags, hit up Sharpie. D Sharp 3. Also, screenshot. And I was going to ask you, man, would you be happy with that result? Getting within 10 frags, is that like almost as good as a win to you against a team like 102?
I mean, against 102, that's really well fought. I mean, you can't really expect much more. It's probably the best team out there, so...
It's a big deal.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they hold it pretty close all the match, so...
Who's moving my stream, by the way? Who is moving my stream? Like, I swear to gosh, you guys. Who is hacking my computer and moving my stream to the right and to the left? This is the second time someone's had to tell me that's been moving around. Thank you, chat, by the way, for doing it. It's on me for not noticing it. You know what we are gonna notice? Been there about 7 minutes. Thanks for telling me in chat now. Sparks, thanks for telling me in chat now. We're gonna notice the grand finals of map number 2. Seriously, why is he telling me now? Whatever. Go ahead, take it away.
We're all set, so off we go.
3, 2, 1.
I'll do the same as I always do. I hover over the red and see who gets the red. Looks like E4 got it.
Oh, that's fine.
Looks like a really good spawn for E4 though. They got both the red and the rail spawn. Pavel got the high ground though with rocket, so this could be kind of an interesting next red. Pavel missing rocket somehow? I mean, that's not usual. But Romy is cleaning up for him though, so...
I'm actually watching stuff. Let's get next red there. And then LG and rail is going to go to 102 side, so fairly even split.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out why my overlays were moving so much, but power-ups are at 52. This is the great... I just love the look at each other, like, ready to go yet? No. Wait a minute. Ash is gonna clean up red though, and he's got a pretty good armor set actually. Or stacks that. Knows when everything is.
And there's the Mega. Oh, did you see that dodge he did from that rocket? That's insane. That reaction time.
Oh, good timing on everything.
Yeah, and he is gonna play around now and play it safe, and then he's gonna go and get the red again.
Smack in the face.
That's an unfortunate rocket though.
I think that was his fault. He had time. On that one, he had time.